Hey painters, we have done black and color on this and it is dry. So if you're a painter who maybe had a little bit left here or there, then I would paint that and not do this till tomorrow when it's dry. And so today, for those of us that are done with our color, you're gonna have either a silver palette or a gold palette. And I think I'm gonna go with gold on this. And then you're also gonna have one of my most favorite painting technique objects, which is bubble wrap. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take and dip and flip your brush, and you're just gonna paint on a little bit of that metallic color. And this is the same kind of paint that we've been using. It's a tempera paint, only it's metallic. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna put a little bit of texture in this. So I think I'm gonna put some here and put some over here, okay? And you can see that this painting, it has a lot of peepholes in it. This person didn't paint it so great, but you know, if you're just like, I'm not gonna do any more to this, then I suppose you could go on to this. So you can probably get a couple prints out of this, and you just want to print here and there, not everywhere. And we're definitely not taking the metallic paint and we're not like painting areas metallic. We're just doing some printmaking with the bubble wrap. Okay, there we go. All right, so now I'm done with that. And now I'm gonna get my black palette in front of me again. And this example they didn't quite understand like that you're supposed to make these letters nice and big. Okay, there we go. Oops, that's mixing a little bit. I don't wanna do that necessarily. All right, then what you can do is to like make this a little more interesting, you can take your finger, and we're not getting this all over our hands. We're just taking our finger and we're just gonna push the paint out like this, kind of making it a little bit blurry, kind of fuzzing it out around here. It's just an interesting thing to do. All right, so here's this letter here. Just carry that through, and let's do a little fuzzing. Oh, that's even a little more interesting, getting a little bit of that in there. And there we go. Now I don't want to do that everywhere. So anyway, then the other thing you can do is take your teeny tiny brush and get your paint super wet, super diluted, and then what you can do is you can go through these and just put a little outline on them saying, hey, look at how special these guys are. Okay, and you don't have to outline all of them, but this is definitely going to bring them a little more. Oh, that one I totally filled in. And I'm pushing really light, light pressure. And these aren't really showing up much, so I'm just gonna put a few circles on them. Okay, and the other thing you can do is you can take this and put lots and lots of water with it. Okay, like that. And this is gonna make it be kind of a gray watercolor-ish. And then what you can do is you can kind of paint over stuff like this and just use water. So now I'm just using water. And how I had those white peepholes, I'm getting rid of them now with a little bit of gray. Now I don't want to do this everywhere for sure, but it's a good technique on you know, keeping the color I have, but filling in those areas. So now what I could do is I could take some of this dark black and I could come in here. There we go. Yeah. And then I could take my little liner brush do a little circle-y thing here or there. Okay, now what we've done is we've abstracted, transformed, whatever you want to call it. And if we just look at this little bit kind of right here, it's kind of turning into an interesting composition. All right, so those are some tools you can use: printmaking, outlining, blurring, okay, and some gray work just to kind of fill in so that white paper kind of disappears. Yeah, all right. Hey, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Middle School Art Mania. Thank you for watching.